Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to Cash Sports and to another edition, another episode of the Cash Sports podcast. I would graciously appreciate anybody tuning in and watching Cash Sports. Right? I can't say that enough. Right? So today we're gonna be talking about some basketball. We're gonna be talking about some NBA. You know, there's some things that's been going on, and you already know today is a debate day. So anybody can tap into the debate. Anybody can talk about basketball right now, but I'm not going to shortchange you guys. I'm going to get right into it. But before I do that, please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe to Cash Sports Podcast. I would graciously appreciate it. Hit that bell, that notification button, because any support towards the platform will help the platform grow even further, so that you guys can obviously come on here and speak with me as it pertains to sports, right? So now that I got that out of the way, let's get right into it, right? So, oh man, what's going on, Rose Gold? Oh yeah, I got you. I
Ice
got you
cream
on
sandwich.
mute.
Oh
Hello?
shit. Hello?
Yeah.
What to do?
What's going on, man? Live in effect, man. So I want to get it right into it. I want to talk. I want you the guy I gotta talk to when it comes to things like this, right? You the
Oh
guy I got.
boy.
You the
I
guy I
already know where we're
got.
going.
You the guy I gotta speak to when it comes to this type of situation, right? So we're gonna talk about some LeBron, because he was in the headlines a little bit yesterday, or I'll even say yesterday. I'll say this morning too. Uh, and biggest headline that I saw on Bleacher Report was that LA is feeling the decision to re-sign LeBron James. I'm even seeing that LeBron had made a terrible decision to had to have re-signed with the Los Angeles Lakers. And I'm one of those people. I'm not gonna sit here and lie like that wasn't the case. I felt like LeBron made a good decision because at least he locked down the bread. There was no, yeah, and he was still going to be able to get out of his contract. I mean, and still play in the league with his son Bronny, because that was the plan. That was the plan for LeBron James. But now, there was a lot of, I guess there was some form of expectation, at least on my end, for LeBron and these Lakers to be able to pull through, maybe find some sort of consistency.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem like or I wouldn't even say it doesn't seem like, it seems like LeBron is finally creeping up on father time, right? And I'm gonna explain it like this: what I see, or how I would describe it, right, is something that was imminent. It was going to happen to anybody. And I don't think when it comes to LeBron that it's his play that's stopping him, or how I would put it, where father time has approached. LeBron is getting injuries. LeBron is not being able to consistently play 82 games in a season. And so in that area, in that case, that's why I feel like father time has really crept up on LeBron.
Yeah.
And it's done. It's done. I like, for me, when people were coming out and saying he's not going to win another championship in LA, honestly, I wasn't one of those people. I was looking at the brighter side. I was being, I was having some type of hope, but I'm looking at this whole situation, right? I'm looking at the Lakers situation, and even though I'm saying this about LeBron James, I wouldn't even say he's the worst part about it. It's not even Russell Westbrook at this point. I mean, we know the situation with the shooting. We know the Lakers, this roster isn't specifically constructed well or drafted well. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
the main thing, though, is really Anthony Davis. And that's the trickle. I think that's the trickle down effect. I think that's the biggest factor in why this whole thing didn't work to begin with, which is why it's shining more and more light on LeBron James's age and nutrition, due to the fact that he has to be able to keep up his play and productivity, because Anthony Davis isn't able to consistently play on a day-to-day. I mean, we talking about LeBron James, who's played minutes like a motherfucker. I think he's third or fourth all time in minutes played throughout his career. right? So it is understandable that LeBron James is at the end of his career. It's just it's just sad and unfortunate that it has to happen in this way because I would at least like to see him be competitive in the last years of his
And the
in the
thing
last.
is, sorry to cut you off, but
You good?
like LeBron, like me, I'm a LeBron James guy. Like you know what I'm saying? So I've been following LeBron since his original Cleveland stint.
Of course.
So LeBron tends to not fully give it his all when he feels like he doesn't have a team that's gonna make it to the chip. Like you know how before, all right, so he took that team that after they traded Kyrie, once he realized the team was over, you could tell his energy was different.
His
That
body
year they didn't
language,
make it
his
to the play-in. The first year, when he got to LA, and then last year, his body language, you could just tell. And then now it's much the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't really even count it all up to age and say Father Time is creeping up. Because, his percentages is down in pretty much every category. But if you really still look at LeBron James' gameplay, he still could play.
Yeah,
He's still
of course.
averaging right now, 26, 7 and 7 or some shit. His shit is still pretty up there.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
25, 7, 25, 7, and 8. 25 points, 7 assists, and then 8 rebounds.
And that changed after this game. So, it was a little higher, but it was it was a little different. So, but last time I checked, it was 26, 7 and 7 or some shit like that, right? So, with that being said, I wouldn't really even blame it on age, even though, even with this groin injury, I feel like players are smart too. Players, I wouldn't say they schedule their injuries, but players do certain things to get the attention from the front office. And I feel like this is his way of saying, I'm not giving you guys my all. And for a team that is not going to win, you have AD, LeBron, and Russ. They're each averaging decent numbers. So if you look at their numbers, there's no reason why they should be 2-9, bro.
No, there's a reason. There's a very good reason.
And what's that reason?
They can't shoot worth of shit.
Well, clearly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this is dead serious. You feel me? I think it's widely known throughout the league. And I'm one of those people. I feel like this isn't a bad team. Yeah, they can't shoot. I don't look at them as a bad team. It's just the fact that the fact that they can't knock down their shots, they're not being able to knock down open threes. But they could still defend. I think they're still a good enough 2-point shooting team, if that makes sense, right? I think they're still a decent enough field. They're still good on the field goal percentage. It's just the threes. You know what I'm saying? And given the fact that we're playing in an era in basketball where it's integral, you have to be able to shoot. You get what I'm saying? I'm not. It doesn't have to come down to a particular player. One particular player does not need to know how to shoot in order for the team to be successful. But if the team, exactly, the Lakers in general, the Lakers overall, they're shooting 20%, 22% from three, and you can't.
They're not currently built like a modern NBA basketball.
Exactly, they're not built like a modern NBA team, and then that's the reason why there is absolutely
this team will be very, very, very prominent in the early 2000s. This will still be a champion. This will be a championship teams in the 2000s.
I would.
Because their defense is ranked. Their defense is up there, bro.
The defense is up there, but AD still worries me though. Just in that effect, because AD's athletic, and
AD only missed one game though, bro. Let's be honest. He's not playing as good as we all expected him to, but he did play so far at almost every game.
I'm gonna give him his, but all right. So let me.
He needs to bang more on the board, bro. And I know that's what causes him to get dinged up some more, but we need more rebounds. We need a better AD in the second half. Period.
Yeah.
I feel like our third quarter woes can be solved easily by just running the third quarter straight through Anthony Davis. Like, if we don't score in the third quarter, our third quarters are always our worst quarters, and Anthony Davis always, like, basically shies away in the second half. Why not just literally make Anthony Davis the game plan third quarter? Bench LeBron at the start of the third, or if you have, well, not even, because you got to already bench West at the start of the third. So you just have them running the ball through AD, post up. Stay in the post, backing down, you know what I mean? And then you go back to spreading the floor in the fourth quarter. Like, I don't know, man. It's simple things I feel like that we could do to, it's not going to solve our shooting woes, but it will still allow us to produce enough points to win the game.
No, I agree.
And like I said before, we're one Carmelo Anthony away from being a decent team. If we had one person that could guarantee make a shot, that changes everything, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because our defense would have been, if we had Carmelo Anthony this year, our defense would have been good enough to hide Anthony Davis on the defensive end. I mean, Carmelo Anthony on the defensive end, for him to be like, you put a lineup with AD, LeBron, Melo, Reeves or Bev, and then like a Lonnie Walker or somebody, or like a Troy Brown, like, you know what I'm saying? Like a long five, Melo would thrive in that. But we can't, man.
And then so now with the Lakers, and because now they're reaching a point, now there's growing headlines that Anthony Davis is going to be traded from the Lakers, and I'm starting to see that. You agree with
another?
You agree with that?
I mean,
or do you agree with LeBron James getting traded?
I feel like LeBron can't get traded.
Yeah, you said you can't. He can't.
No, the way his deal was constructed and the time that he signed his extension, he can't be traded until the end of this season. So he can't be traded at the deadline. He can't, like, it's in his contract. Like the time he got signed, he literally cannot get traded this season at all.
Yeah.
He would have to be traded in the off season, and still he would have to be the one to request a trade.
Which is his right and should too.
Yeah, but as far as Anthony Davis, I feel like after the situation with KD not getting value, you're definitely not gonna get the value you think you're getting for Anthony Davis. Like, nobody's gonna get the Rudy Gobert trade anymore. Like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's
you
not.
know what I'm saying?
That shit was a dud anyway.
And even though it worked for the Jazz, but that's even more reason that people aren't gonna do it.
Yeah,
the Jazz gave up their star players, and they're the ones that are looking in the best position right now, because they're basically record-wise still would have been. Their record-wise is no different than last season, right? Like, they're still looking like a playoff team. They're playing good, and they still own everybody's picks.
Yeah.
So they can get Victor Wembanyama. They can a lot of shit can happen, bro.
Yeah.
They can get star players. Like, they can literally trade all the assets, including Jordan Clarkson and all these guys, and get literally 2-3 star players. They can construct a super team right now if they want to.
Yeah. No, you're right. Because what's that cat's name? I don't know his name. Laurie McKinnon. Yeah, marketing. Thank you. Yeah, you got Jordan Clarkson. Right.
Exactly.
Who else is on that team?
They have Beasley, like Malik Beasley. They have Vanderbilt. They have they traded Bogdanovich, but they have Jordan Clarkson. We said that already. They have Beasley, Vanderbilt.
Check this out, man. Because now
Laurie Marketing is really pretty much the biggest piece. And
I know,
because he's
because he's shooting like 52% from the field, is he not?
Yo, he was killing AD.
He
was killing AD, bro. Like, they were going back and forth for a little bit, but he was looking like the better player, bro. Because he was just getting his shots with ease. Like, oh, man, it was looking bad for AD, bro.
Yeah, man, it's looking like. I mean, but so do you agree or disagree? So you think that they should trade Anthony Davis?
I agree that, like, major changes need to be made in the Lakers. I agree on that. But I literally feel like you're not going to get the value that you should expect, or that AD that you would deserve to get with AD. So it makes no sense to even do it. I feel like your best bet is to just do the Indiana deal, bro. The deal is been in the table for a year and a half, bro.
Yeah.
Do the fucking deal, bro. Get this shit over with. Get us a shooter. Get us a big man to help. Like, that Indiana trade literally is the answer to our problems. What are we waiting for, bro?
I think it's because they don't want to put their eggs all in one basket. Like, at this point, I feel like with the Lakers,
this point, the way Russ been playing, bro, they can give them one pick, bro.
But so now it comes down to which player do you want? Are you going to try to get Buddy Hield? Or are you going to try to get? Oh, because
bro,
you're saying give up Anthony Davis one pick and then get Buddy Hield and Miles Turner?
I feel like no. I feel like you trade Russ with one pick, right? You get Buddy Hield and Miles Turner, and you also trade Pat Bev and or Kendrick Nunn with the other pick to get something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, major changes need to be made, not just Russ, because clearly Russ isn't the only problem.
Yeah.
So you have to also trade a Pat. Like, maybe you keep Pat Bev, but his contract is $13 million, bro. You can get a lot for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you add that with the Kendrick Nunn $5 million contract. That's like almost $20 million right there, bro. That's another 2 or 3 solid players. We could get wings with that. So we could get Buddy Hield, Miles Turner with Russ, give away a pick. Then we use another pick, use Pat Bev and Nunn to get like a good one wing, or like a, you know what I mean? Just get a wing. And then trade like a Matt Ryan or something like that to be, like, open up a roster spot and probably try to get like a Carmelo Anthony back.
Because he's still not on the team, is he not? He's not signed to a team right now, is he not?
Who?
Carmelo Anthony?
No, but the thing about Carmelo that left a big disdain in his mouth that he probably won't sign to Lakers specifically is that they gave up his number way too quick. Like, they let Troy Brown just take his number. So Melo, if they do sign Melo would have to get a whole nother number again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think 15's already taken.
Yeah.
By like because wasn't Melo 15 before number 7?
Yeah, he was 15.
And I think 15 is taken by Trez Bryant, I think. Trez Bryant might be 31. But I think somebody has 15 already. I don't know everybody's jersey number, but so he, like, that's a problem. Like, a lot of players that affects their decision, bro. Because that's marketing. Remember, Melo's logo is the 7 now. Yeah. You get what I'm trying to say? So that will change a lot as far as his marketing. You know what I'm saying? So his only other option would be New York, or go back to being number 15 in like a Denver. You know what I'm saying? Or just start over, get another team like a Philly or like a Boston. Like, Melo could go to any team right now and be effective, bro. But like I told you in the last stream or a couple streams ago, when I discussed Melo, I feel like they're purposely blackballing him because of LeBron, you know, going against Father Time and blah, 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 20th season. Like, you would literally have to do the same thing for Melo.
Okay.
So I feel like the NBA is like blackballing.
Damn. So but then you feel like that's stopping them from signing Melo now? Because honestly, I think they can use Melo right now.
Bro, they could have used Melo in the offseason. Why didn't they sign him? They signed Matt Ryan, who was basically a poor man's Melo. That same shot Matt Ryan would have hit is a Melo play.
Yeah. Nah, you right on that one. Yeah,
Melo's catching it. Melo's catching that same shot.
Nah, for sure. I'm definitely looking at Rob Pelinka up and down with that one.
And Matt Ryan is not like a
starter. Like, he's not a consistent starter.
Yeah, and no, I'm saying, like, defensive wise, he's not like an anchor or nothing. And then Melo and him are like pretty much the same size though. So why not sign Melo? Why even get Matt Ryan in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That nigga went for 1 for 9 last game.
Yeah.
Like, he hit one shot and played shitty ever since.
Since that one game?
Since that one game. And I gave him a pass the next game, but it's just like 3-4 games since then, bro. You still didn't do anything to wow me, bro. But then again, Darvin Ham's not really giving him minutes in in the opening, like the opening. You know what I mean? He's usually giving them minutes, garbage time when we're like down 15, 20, maybe just throwing them in there. You know what I'm saying? And bro, stop playing Juan Toscano Anderson. That nigga is a walking trash can, bro. He needs to sit in the bench and stay there, bro. He doesn't need to be in a rotation, bro.
Toscano Anderson?
Bro, he is doo-doo, bro. Doo-doo, bro.
Yeah, nah. And you know what's crazy though too? I remember when we were looking at the Lakers roster in the beginning. Like we were looking at this shit like in remember like when we looked at it up and down and we was like, I don't know about this roster. We still had expectations. We were still looking at this team like there might be a chance. Like, bro, we had them at 6. Where'd you have him in the seating?
I had him like 5 or 6, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
6, right? Yeah, yeah. And I had him like I probably had him like probably about there. In the same.
I think you had him a little higher, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
A little higher?
Yeah. Because I remember we were saying your seating was kind of fucked up, like kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I had the Nuggets up top too.
Yeah, bro, you fucked up with that one. I fucked up because I put the Warriors too high too.
Oh yeah, and with the Warriors too. Yeah, they not looking too good right now. But back to LeBron, right? And back to the situation with Father Time and you know how it's looking for LeBron. So like, where does it go from here? Like how it's looking right now? Because clearly there's no end game. I don't see a better situation for LeBron. Not to say that I think he needs to retire in a better situation. I just think given the fact, given the media and given like the narratives and everything that holds up, I mean, it's going to be extremely toxic, for you to retire in that situation. I mean, it's the Lakers. So every year there's always some sort of expectation.
He's not going to retire, bro.
No, I'm not saying he should retire. He's saying
not gonna even consider it. He's not gonna hint at it or nothing because he already said one thing, so he has to stick to it now. He has to stay until he plays with his son, bro. And if that's gonna be like his thing, like it's not gonna be winning another ring. It's gonna be playing with his son. Like that's his objective. Yeah, and obviously beating the record, which is gonna happen because he's gonna play until he plays with his son.
Yeah, and he's gonna get that record this year. So like, all right. Sure. So when he's
already on pace to do it, and like. Well, he's day to day now, so he might not play for like the next 2 or 3 games, but he was on pace, I think, to do it in like another 40 games.
So he was set up to do it
after All-Star game.
Yeah,
like right after shortly after All-Star.
Yeah. So it's looking
like they're gonna make sure that he makes sure he scores a certain amount of points in each game, so that way it's gonna happen in the Staples Center, basically, and not away. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna be like, they're gonna make it to where he's like, oh, the game before the Staples Center game, he's gonna be like 5 points away. So all he has to do is score 5 or 7. It's gonna be something close, something under 10, something that we know he can get above his. You know what I mean? Trust me, I know how this shit works.
Yeah.
And if anything, it's gonna be near a back-to-back, something where it's 2 home game stints in a row. So if he doesn't do it that game, it's definitely gonna be the next one.
Yeah, nah. And so like when LeBron, so when he breaks his record, because he's gonna break it, right? Yeah. When he breaks it, like how do you think? Not you, because I know where you stand with LeBron. I know where you stand on this.
I'm gonna try to be as non-biased as possible, man.
How do you think the NBA should view him? Like after this, not now, but after he breaks it.
Well, first and foremost, it's about peers, right? That's what Kobe cared about. I know Jordan didn't really care about what his peers thought, but at the end of the day, he really did because he was a competitor. It's your peers, so he's gonna get way more respect from former players, current players, future players. Because they're going to be playing. They're going to know how hard it is to score that many points.
Yeah.
They're going to wake up every day. They're going to go to the gym. They're going to go to practice. They're going to play their game. And they be like, yo, damn, this nigga's scoring damn near 40,000 points. And they're going to know, like, damn, I might not ever be able to do this. You get what I'm saying? Unless I play consistently like this nigga did.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 8 straight finals.
Yeah.
That's at least 16 extra games, bro.
Yeah.
After the 82 games that you played.
Yeah.
For 8 years straight.
Mm.
You get what I'm trying to say? That's not no easy feat, bro.
Mm.
It doesn't matter how many rings he has, bro.
Mm.
That in itself is enough to be like, he's the greatest basketball player to ever touch the basketball. May not be the greatest champion, the greatest winner, the most dominant, or the most skilled, or the best shooter, or the best this, the best that. But overall basketball player, bro, going to hoop, it's LeBron James, bro. No question. No question, bro.
No question. So LeBron James, when it comes to basketball, he's the greatest player to ever do it.
Hands down. No, like there's it's gonna be no debate. You know what I'm saying? Like and let the stars align. Let there be let a pig grow some wings and fucking fly, and then he wins another ring, bro. There's definitely no question after that. That shit is cemented.
Now, yeah, I was saying the same thing too. I was saying if he had won another ring, that would be the seal on this, the seal on the envelope to make him the GOAT. I mean, but clearly he's not going to be in that situation, right? But
I mean, never say never, bro.
I mean,
anything could happen. They could make a blockbuster trade, and then everything changes, bro.
Yeah,
we've seen it happen before. We've seen LeBron James get his head coach fired and then win a championship with a rookie coach like Ty Lue. We've seen LeBron win another championship with another rookie coach like Frank Vogel.
But different LeBron, though.
Different LeBron, but I'm saying, though.
I get what you're saying, though.
We've seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen LeBron go 3-1.
Because he's still productive. He can still do something.
We see LeBron come back 1-3 and win a championship. Like, we've seen a lot of amazing shit from LeBron. This will be nothing less or nothing short of amazing, bro. You get what I'm saying? So don't count LeBron out when it comes to doing some shit that you don't think he can do. Because he's shown us he could do some shit that we don't think he could do, bro.
I mean, but I disagree with that on the premise, because financially, right, it just wouldn't be a good decision for LeBron James to ask for or for him to want to trade. I mean, because
No. What I'm saying, a blockbuster move, not LeBron changing teams. I'm saying like the dream scenario that I'm talking about. You trade Russ for the because he's been playing good. You get Pacers somehow to fold for one pick, right? You get Peeled, you get Turner, you get those second round picks, whatever they was giving back for us, right? For Russ alone. Then you trade Pat Bev and Kendrick Nunn, because them niggas gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
Kendrick Nunn definitely has to go.
Yeah, disappointment on that
Pat
one.
Bev, I like what he does in the locker room, but that's not $13 million worth of production, bro, for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, you having these little side talks with Darvin Ham and LeBron, and you like making sure the team is, that should not result in any type of wins, bro. So he gotta go. Take that shit somewhere the fuck else, bro.
Yeah.
Come back next year.
Hey, don't shit on Pat.
No, I have to shit on him because it makes it even worse. Because remember, he was an analyst last season after they got bumped, bro.
Yeah,
he was an analyst for the summer.
Yeah,
and they were all people talk about it, the Lakers.
Yeah.
So when he got asked questions about the Lakers, he was very like, oh, if they had someone like me, all they were missing was someone like me, somebody to hold LeBron accountable, this and that. Well, now we got you, bro, and we got Darvin Ham. Ain't nothing changed, bro. We worse now than before. You came and now we worse, bro. and he's part to blame for that for sure. It's not like you can say, oh, it ain't Pat Bev. Really, nah, it's Pat Bev too, bro. That motherfucker be wide open. They leave him open, bro. You can't be wide open every shot and don't.
Yeah.
Every shot, bro.
Let me look at the numbers.
Please look at the numbers,
bro.
Please look at the numbers, bro.
Oh my
And he's a
God.
starter. He's our starter, bro. That's how starting the shooting guard, bro. Do you hear me, bro? Do you hear me, bro? And then we bring, and then when Pat Bev is sick, guess who we bring out? Edric Dunn.
I was gonna say Toscano Anderson to make a joke.
He comes in for Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker, honestly, is supposed to be our sixth man, bro.
And you know what though? I think Lonnie Walker could be like. I think he could come in and be. I think he's a good role player.
But we have to have Russ at that position now, so it kind of fucks up everything. You know what I'm saying? Russ, and then now it's Russ is kind of back to being the old Russ a little bit. All those turnovers and shit, you know what I'm saying? This and that. He cleaned up in the second half. Then it's we still gotta smoke, bro. Paul George was killing us, bro.
But yeah, let me look at this. Let me read this off. So yeah, he's averaging 5 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds.
Bro,
he's shooting 29 from the floor, 25 from 3, and 92% from the free throw line. Bro,
he's our best free throw. He's our best free throw shooter.
Bro, how you shoot 20-20 and not? How you shoot 20-20-90?
That's crazy. That shit don't even make that 90 doesn't even deserve to be there, bro.
How you shoot 90% from the free throw line?
At least he's making free throws because we suck at shooting free throws as a team, bro.
Nah, that 90% was uplifting, bro. That's like a glimmer of hope.
But no, the thing is, he probably only shot 6 free throws the whole season.
Let me see.
So it's probably not even a healthy sample size.
2, 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 20, 23,
okay,
29.
Okay. So he shot free throws. Yeah. So he's looking good from the free throw line.
Yeah.
We suck at the free throw line, bro.
I mean, I know that. You know, especially you talking about a lineup with LeBron, Westbrook, Bev, AD, and LeBron and stuff. I mean, we know that he wasn't religiously a great free throw shooter anyway. So, you know, if we accounted for anybody else, I mean, that's dead in the water right there. Keep it a stack. But with the points thing, right, with LeBron, I mean, I'm in the same agreement. So, bro, I think I feel the same way with this whole thing with LeBron when he breaks this record, when he breaks Kareem's record. Because I mean, bro, one, he's doing it in less minutes. He's gonna have way more points than Kareem if everything follows through with LeBron. You know, for him to actually want to stay long enough to see his son. And so that I think that could possibly take him well over that can take him into 40,000 points. That's yet to be seen, but we're gonna have to wait on that. But with this whole points thing,
no, go ahead.
With this whole points thing on him, eclipsing Kareem. I mean, I've said it in the past. I've said it, on other streams. The all-time scoring record, like you said, peers respect it, people respect it, and they're looking at it like, yo, only one person can have this title. Only one person can do this.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You get what I'm saying? Like only
that's
one.
What I'm trying to tell you. They all scored in the NBA. They all scored points in the NBA. So they all qualified for this record, bro. Every single NBA player in history qualifies for the scoring title because they all scored in the NBA. So that means he scored the most points, and that's something that keeps Kareem's name relevant. Because if you really think about it, nobody really talks about two things about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. His move that actually made him famous, the sky hook, because nobody ever mimicked that move, and that shit was honestly probably the most unstoppable shot in basketball. And him scoring 40,000 points, bro. And being in a fucking Bruce Lee movie. That's it. Nobody talks about him other than that, bro. Basketball wise.
Yeah. But I mean, I feel like that's because his play style is outdated. He was balling at a time where it was a really long time. He's not really spontaneous or open about like as magic or popular in that fashion. But I mean, but that doesn't take away from what he's brought to the game and in the lasting effect. I mean, yeah, he's not the most popular, but I mean, because we talk about Jordan, but in his accolades and his accomplishments, but realistically, there's other players that stand toe to toe in the areas that we bring Michael or we glorify Jordan for. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with the whole thing with LeBron James, and I wouldn't say he's helping make Kareem relevant. I think for what it is, I think with LeBron breaking this record, I think I'm not saying it the way you said it, but I think it does it does shine a little light on Kareem's career to amplify, how great he was as a player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm alluding to, because for a long time, for me, personally, I think if you had to go top 10, if you had to go 1 for 10, I would have Kareem in my 3, on my top 3 personally. You know what I'm saying? Just because for that respect and because of that barrier, because he was one of the greatest players to do it and to have the most.
What is your top 5 all time?
Top 5? I mean, I'm a little biased because I have Kobe in my 5.
I mean, a lot of people do.
Yeah, that's subjective. I'm not holding anybody to it if they don't have Kobe in their 5. But I mean, for me personally, I'm gonna have LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, Magic, and Kareem. And that's all time. If I had to keep it, if I had to scratch that and lean more towards the current NBA situation, like players I've seen play basketball, then that's a completely different list. And I think I think that's a stream for another day. Because we keep talking about this top, this top 10. Basketball, these motherfuckers haven't played ball in a long ass time. We keep having Jordan. A lot of people have Jordan in their list.
So what would be the timeline though?
What would be the timeline? Oh, 2000s.
Oh, 2000s.
2000, yeah, 2000.
So Kobe would technically be in there.
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course, man. Kobe would be in there, man. Kobe
actually would probably be number 1 if you really think about it.
Nah. I wouldn't have Kobe number 1. Out of respect, Kobe would be number 2.
We're gonna say that for another day. We're gonna say that for another day. We can glimpse into it now. But I mean, for me, I'm because like LeBron would be over Kobe. LeBron would be over Kobe. I mean, 2000s Kobe's, because you got to count Shaq years too, because that's 2000 and.
But that was early 2000. I'm talking about early because
2000 though.
Yeah, because remember Shaq. I mean, Shaq is in all time, and he's in the list all time. But remember, he had the 3 kind of like as they were entering the 2000. He had 2. Don't get me wrong. He had 2 in the 2000 or 3.
Yeah,
maybe.
He had 3. He had 3 basically.
He had 3.
He had 2, and then he had the one with Wade. That still got to count in the 2000s era because he won 2 in the early 2000s, and then he won in 2006. Because if you're counting 2000s, that would help Shaq's argument against the Kevin Durant or Giannis or like, you know what I'm saying? But Jokic, you know what I'm saying? If we doing that list.
I mean, yeah. You're right. You're right.
We can't put we can't move the goalposts. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, so 2000 and 2002, and then 2006. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Unless you want to do it to like, if you're doing 2000s, we gotta go. If we're going our era, because that's our era. We watch Kobe, Shaq. I remember watching Shaq play.
Yeah. Not for sure. It's just I thought his championships were like 90, like 99, 2000, and 2001. But but it's like
Iverson beat the Lakers that first game when they beat them 4-1. I got bit by a dog, so I will always remember that day. That same day.
Was that 3-legged dog?
3-legged dog. I got bit by a fucking vicious pit bull, bro. That motherfucker had all 4 legs. He was mean. He was a mean, vicious dog pit bull. They had to put him to sleep, bro. That motherfucker bit me up.
Yeah.
He locked his jaw. It was crazy. Three grown men had to pull him off, man. That was only a kid, bro.
Yeah. So with LeBron, right? You know, I and not just points, right? We can't just factor in points when we're talking about this whole thing, right? Because he's gonna have points. It's imminent. He's up there. He's top 10 in rebounds. He's up there in assists. He's top 10 in assists. And I mean, we know he's not the greatest shooter, but he's made a fair amount of threes throughout his career. You know, and this newer NBA and the NBA that we see now today, it's veering to it's headed to a different direction. I think basketball for a long time is not going to go back to how we've seen it, you know, in the ways and how we see Michael Jordan play the game of basketball, LeBron James play the game of basketball, you know. And I think, you know, it's running away from that. It's not going to be that same type of game anymore. And then so I think with LeBron James, right? I think he might be, you know, like the last. He might be. We might not see another top 5 player in our time.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. What you know when they were down 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Watch that clip on YouTube. There's like a little, like, I think it's like 12-minute or 20-30-minute like clip or like mini movie of like when they were down 3-1. That shit proves why he's the GOAT, bro. And I don't want to hear nothing. I know this is a super biased take right now, but that one video was better than the whole Last Dance, bro. In my opinion, hands down.
The 3-1,
the 3-1, bro. That shit. That's some shit, bro. Only the GOAT can do, bro. I don't even think Jordan would be able to pull those shit off like that. To be honest with you, bro.
No, I agree. Nah, I mean, we don't. I mean, I don't know. But no. I mean, but nah, for a fact that definitely. I mean, for me, when I saw LeBron, have that comeback, that 3-1 comeback. I mean, it was cemented at that point when he was in that argument. He was shoulder to shoulder with Jordan. I mean, people can say whatever they want and be, because they try to find every which way to critique him up and down. But this is the reason why I have videos like this, because he will break that record. He will get to that point where, he's going to be, I mean, he's already on the top of basketball, Mount Rushmore, basketball royalty. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I talk on these things right now, and why it's integral to give him, that sort of respect and foreshadow these sort of things. Because I think for a play like LeBron, like, yeah, we getting Victor Wembanyama, we got Luka, we got Steph, we got a great bunch of players that's coming in, but I don't see any of these players repeating the same thing like LeBron. We talking about 20 plus years.
Yeah.
20 years, bro. We talking about 20 years of just consistent basketball play. I don't think people understand that. Like, I talked to AK and he brings up Jokic, Luka, and then he makes comparisons to Luka and LeBron. Man, he says Luka's gonna be better than LeBron. I say how?
No way. Because
in order for him to even, bro, the standard that LeBron set, right? And I think people forget about this, and because of the fact that they suck now, which is why it's easy to kind of overlook it. But LeBron has set a standard for winning or for being competitive for so long, right? That now it's even more. It's affecting it's affecting how his career is being looked at now by some people, not all people, right? Because they were waiting for an opportunity to see him not make the playoffs, for him to not be in contention to win a championship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with this situation with any young player, right, to be doing this for so long, like you said, you brought up the 8 straight NBA finals. I don't think that's gonna be done again, bro. I don't think that's gonna be done again. That's not gonna be done again. I don't think that's gonna be done by one player. By one player? Nah, I don't think that gets done. Whether you a LeBron fan or not, you have to admit that's not gonna be done. Luka is not doing that. Luka Doncic is not doing that. Let alone I don't even think he's gonna be in today's NBA. I don't even know if these players stay healthy enough to play 8 straight finals.
Bro, these guys are not even gonna be healthy enough to play 2 straight finals, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying? Like, and I think, and that's the thing about this whole thing, and that's why we have to really appreciate LeBron, because whenever he was able to play basketball, he played, and I think that's what people are really overlooking. You can critique LeBron because he plays every game.
Yeah,
he puts his heart out, and he puts his heart out in every game. I mean, that might not be the case every day now, but when it mattered, it mattered. When he could, he could. You know what I'm saying? Like, to play 8 straight and not miss a game. People forget, 8 straight finals. He didn't miss not one playoff game in that span.
and that's amazing, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, 8 straight finals, play every game.
Every single game.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why.
That's crazy.
That's why, when we have videos like this and we really look, we're looking down later into the season when he actually does break the record, when it actually follows through. He's I don't care what anybody says. He's up there with LeBron. There's no ifs, ands, but I mean with LeBron. He's up there with MJ and all of them, bro. That doesn't put them under. That certainly doesn't keep him under MJ. That's for sure. That is for sure.
Well, me personally, I feel like any of these new guys shouldn't even be in the conversation until they win a ring. Like, Giannis is the only one that should even be Giannis.
He's the only one, yeah.
KD. That's it.
And Steph.
I mean, Steph, of course, but when I'm saying as far as like
he in his own, Steph is still like kind of like in LeBron's time, though.
Like Steph doesn't have enough time. Like I feel like Steph and KD, they don't have enough time to score like a 40,000 in their career because they missed too much time already, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like maybe Steph because he shoots a lot of fucking threes.
Yeah.
But
he could be top 10 in score.
Easily.
Yeah. He could easily be top 10.
Like still could be top 10 in scoring.
Yeah, he could. But where's KD at right now when it comes to scoring? Let me see. I don't know.
Man. Good question.
Let me see, because I know he has a long way to go all the time.
What is he like? What? He got to be like. He's definitely top 20 though.
Let me see. Oscar Robertson, Dominique Wilkins, Tim Duncan at 15, Paul Pierce is 16, KG 18, Kevin Durant is 19.
I told you top 20, yeah.
Yeah, because he's right over Vince. He's right over Vince Carter. Man, this man came hella late.
Okay. Who?
This nigga Tom.
Nothing but Tom Pack.
You know what's great? Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, Rick, we was having a conversation yesterday. We was talking about the fantasy league. This man keep harassing me to try to trade DeJounte Murray, bro.
Yo, Ricky.
Trade him.
Yo, Ricky.
Yeah.
He got about 5 superstars. He got about 5 superstars that's gonna be on the 2020 superstar team, all-star team. He can't give me one of them. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. My best player, John Morant.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
That's what I'm saying, though. I'm not, but that's all I got. This nigga got Steph Curry. He got Devin Booker, DeJounte Murray, and if yo, Ricky, right? Because we were supposed to veto that trade. I let him slide. You notice he traded, AK traded Josh Collins for
Jared Allen.
for Jared Allen.
Yeah.
Who?
Bro.
AK, he gave me Jared Allen for Josh Collins.
I was there about to beat him.
Say again.
Why would he do that, bro?
He liked John Collins.
And then look, Ricky, you see the type of person Pat is, right? Because Pat is a real cheating sleazeball.
I'm cheating. No, I'm not, bro.
Yes, you are, bro. Your team is already overpowered. You did not need Jared Allen.
First off,
you did not need Jared Allen one bit.
I didn't need John Collins neither, though.
How did that trade even happen? Like, who requested that?
That's a trade. But look, you see, Pat could do a trade where he take advantage of somebody, but he can't do a trade where he help his mans get even. You see the type of trade? Like, Rick, that's not like, come on, bro.
First off, but you know what though, Rick, because you my witness, you was there for the draft. Right,
bro. I missed
it. What?
Go ahead.
To Todd's defense, before the draft started, I thought the shit was rigged to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Rick.
But come on, bro. It wasn't rigged. It's not rigged. How is
Why
it rigged?
Why you saying it was rigged, Rick?
Why did I say it was rigged, Pat? Why did I think it was rigged?
Because I had the first pick.
Yeah, that's it. Of course.
You get. All right, so you make a league then, and see what pick you get.
It's too late.
Listen, it don't matter. I don't care about no league. Listen, that's like saying, all right, boom. That's like saying if I made a league, bro, and you ain't draft your players, and they gave you niggas, and you had to deal with it, and I got to pick niggas.
We could make a second league, a Yahoo league with the same players, and we have two leagues, and we redo it too. Like, we still keep this one, and we have another one that's basically like a consolation prize. Like, I don't know.
No,
I'll do it. The same people, the same exact people.
But Pete though, because here's the thing, and I made an argument with him earlier, and I told him because remember Todd's pick. Remember, it was the best players when it was his turn. Remember, he was all picking the best player. Yeah. Remember, every time when we drafted, did I pick the best player that was always at the top? Yes or no? No, right? I picked the players that I felt were on my spot.
It doesn't always work that way because the best players in the top might be somebody that's fucking like injured. All of the, you gonna say like it's like just.
But that's not the case for him right now. Come on, bro.
But listen, I'm not talking about the draft. The draft don't matter.
Isn't there a way you could go back to see who picked what?
Yeah.
Let's see what was the second pick.
Let me see. My second pick was Steph.
No, I'm talking about Todd.
Oh, his second pick? Let me see. Because I know his first pick was Ja.
Yeah. We know his first pick is Ja.
I remember his first pick was Ja. I'm gonna look that up.
And that's his best player, bro. Ja's the MVP, so it gotta be his first player.
You know what I'm saying? But then still, look at this though, right? He got his score. He up 100 on Josh right now. He got 860, right? I told him, and even last week he still put up a lot of points. So that means his team is still good. I'm doing good with the team I drafted. He's doing good with a team that the draft pick for him.
Ricky, you see, he going like, Pat, like, I know you for 10 plus years, bro. All you doing is just chatting right now. I know.
I'm not. No, it's not. I'm not chatting, bro.
All this, everything you're saying doesn't matter. All I'm saying is, look, peep, right? Yes, I came to the draft late. I'm not talking about none of that shit. I'm talking about now today. If you got 5 superstars in your team, my nigga, you can't give me one, my nigga. And then it's not. I'm telling the nigga, Ricky. It's not like I'm telling the nigga, fucking just give me. I'm telling I'm like, hey, pick who you want on my team. I'm like, I just need a nigga that could give me at least 50, 60 plus.
All right, so this is the only solution I can think of, bro. We're gonna keep this league, bro, because this shit is fun too, bro. I'm having fun with this league. My team is 2-1. We're gonna make a backup league.
Yeah, I'm keeping this league because I'm getting my comeback.
But Todd, though, you gotta make sure that you there for the fucking draft, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, but look, Ricky, listen, bro. To my defense, right? To my defense, I didn't understand none of this shit, right? All right, I do FanDuel, Rick. I do FanDuel.
Here's the excuse.
Look, no, it's not an excuse. It's an explanation.
I understand because that's what happened to me when I
first when he told me about all this fantasy shit, I'm like, bro, is there money in it or not? He like, no, we doing this shit for fun. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck I look like trying to do something like you? Because bro, you know it's a difference when you betting.
That's not.
You a betting on
It's
nigga.
only because
You
we
feel
had to
me?
do it
No,
from
we
start.
were trying to bet. We were trying to bet.
No, we was trying to bet,
was
but a lot
trying
of
to.
people didn't know how to really play this because it wouldn't be fair to Utah for us to like bet money $50, $100 each person and have a big ass pot or whatever, and then you don't know how to play, and then you don't draft
and
the way you want to draft, and then now your bread is on it. You will automatically lose that bread.
And then
There's
the
no
biggest
chance you win
and
it.
the biggest thing why we didn't bet is because everybody wasn't there for the draft.
Exactly. So
That's
like you
why
got to
we
be there
didn't
for the
bet.
draft because it's not from that point. It's not gonna be fair, bro. Because you're not gonna have the team that you drafted.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying though. I say that shit to say to it's like I just didn't understand this shit at first,
No.
right?
I got you.
So then
No,
by the
bro.
time
I'm
when
with
I'm
you,
starting
Ty.
to
I'm
get
with you.
on it, I just got on this shit late. But all I'm saying, Pat, my nigga, you could give me, yo, bro, even if the nigga like, yo, I won't give you the DeJounte Murray, but I get, at least you showing me some nigga like, yo, you at least trying to like, yo, you know, feel me? Like, all right, my nigga, you know what? All right, nigga, here this nigga, you feel me? At least rock with a nigga, the nigga or something like, yo, nah, this is my nigga, I'm keeping this nigga, fuck you, nigga, you wasn't there for the draft, nigga. Like, or something like, my nigga, you for real, bro? Like, that's like saying, Pat, if this was a league, bro, and you joined late, my nigga, you know I would give you a nigga, bro. You know I'm not gonna have you just so I would just be like, all right, my nigga, here. You know I would, nigga. You know I would, nigga. I would be like, yo, here, my nigga.
All fair
And
game,
you know that, nigga.
all fair game,
I
love
I
war.
still don't even know how the fuck you got Jared Allen. How the fuck you get Jared Allen, bro?
Bro, that's some bro. That's what I'm saying. Pat could talk to it. He could finesse a nigga on the phone for the player. When I come here as a real nigga, like, yo, bro, can I get that nigga, bro? Yo, let's just make a trade, bro. Look at my lineup. Let's make an even trade. A nigga can't do an even trade, but you can finesse a nigga. You see this type of person he is? Like, yo, bro, this nigga is
who was
funny.
DeJounte Murray for though? What was the trade?
Huh?
I didn't give no trade.
I'm not willing to give him up. That's the thing. He wants me to give him up. I'm saying no. I don't want to give him up.
Wow. Okay. So he's not even on the block.
Yeah, nah, he's not on the block. Claxton's on the block, bro.
I got Jamal Murray on the block right now, and I also got Russ on the block too. But Russ is
the nigga tried to give me Nicholas Doom, my man's, and he offered me Nicholas Claxton. I get you, my daughter, Godfather, and you offer me Nicholas Claxton, and you for real,
bro. But you know what's crazy, Rick? You know Rick. You know what's crazy? The week I went against him, guess who put up the most points against Ty in my lineup?
Nicholas Claxton,
bro. He put up the most points against him. He beat bro. Claxton basically helped me beat you, bro. Come on, man. Now. Hey, and like I said, and you know what's crazy? Remember too, Claxton wasn't a draft pick. I picked
He had a good week against Dutz, bro. I'm not hearing that.
I picked up Claxton.
And this is not the same team. This is not the same team I had before.
I feel like your team look good, Ty. Your team don't look bad.
I want that nigga.
But Ty, your team don't look bad.
That's what I'm saying,
like,
bro. His team is good.
You gotta watch the.
My team is not bad. I want Adams, nigga. My team is not bad. I'm not saying my team is bad. I just want a nigga that's gonna give me 50 or 62. Like that's all. I just want a nigga that's guaranteed 50 to 60 fantasy points. Pat, you got 4 niggas on your team that's guaranteed 50 to 60 plus fantasy points a night. Come on, my nigga. You doing too much now, my nigga.
Hey, so
you do it. You know you is, nigga. That's why you laughing, nigga. You not finessing me, bro. I know you.
It's
nigga.
not finesse, bro. You not even losing no bread, so you good, nigga.
Cause you good, nigga. Yo, Pat, I can't finesse, bro. And then this dumb nigga. Nah, this shit just got me tight.
You straight, dog.
Yeah.
You good, dog.
You cheating, Pat.
Hey. So
Pat, how you feel about the backup league though? You with it since it's already?
No, I'm with it. No, I'm with the backup league. Hell yeah, bro. Let's start that shit. We can start.
I'm just gonna make a Yahoo shit.
Yeah, make a Yahoo shit, bro. We can run that shit back.
Yeah.
You run it back.
Everybody got to be there, bro. Like we gotta. I'm not even gonna like start it. Like set the date until everybody could agree on a time, bro.
Yeah. Cause that was the issue. I was trying to get motherfuckers on the shit. I was like, we need a draft because the NBA. Because I wasn't going to have the draft after the season started. I wanted to do it when the season started.
Yeah,
you feel me? But people weren't.
But now it's gonna be easier because now people gonna know what players play good. What everybody's gonna know who to pick, bro.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be no excuse.
Yeah, so this draft gonna look crazy now because people gonna be in it like,
You're gonna be on it.
I want this nigga.
And it's not gonna be rigged.
What? Watch. If AK in it, watch him not even try to take Jokic for. Actually, nah. He'll take. I still think he'll take Jokic, but watch him take Luka. Remember all that bitching he was doing? When I drafted Jokic, and he still. And the crazy thing is, he still got the MVP right now, the MVP of the league.
Yeah, he do.
You feel me? Luke is balling, bro. It's just really, if you look at his lineup, I mean, Luke is the best player. Mitch, right? Mitch is putting numbers. Sabonis is putting up numbers, right? Lillard is hurt, right? So, and then and the biggest fuck up though was him drafting really Kawhi Leonard and Middleton because he got two players that are hurt. That's the fucked up part about it.
Too, but when he get them back, he's gonna be nice.
Yeah. Nah, yeah.
He's gonna be in good standing, but they're not coming back. Like Middleton not coming back to like January, and then fucking Kawhi, who knows when he coming back?
Bro, he got that man his injury report, bro. His injury reserve. Like at this point, I would have given up. Middleton. I would have just dropped him. And because you wasting your roster spot at that point because he has 1, 2, 3 he has 4 players injured, bro.
Yeah,
and then
nobody gonna pick up Middleton right now.
Yeah.
Somebody might and then hold them off because we got space. Because I got space. I could hold Middleton in my injury spot because I only got Bradley Beal out, and it's only because of COVID. So it's not even a real injury. So I could dead take Middleton if he better not drop Middleton.
Nah, yeah. So I was because I was looking, and then on top of that, he gave me Jared Allen though too. And then, you know what's crazy? I'm looking at his lineup today. For John
I
Collins.
could have got him too because he wanted Jamal Murray in the beginning of the season before the season started. I could have got him for Jamal Murray because he offered me Jared Allen. Something else too.
And John Collins, you know how many points John Collins put up today?
How much?
14.
And the way the points go in this shit is like a little weird because you could get 23 points and the points you get for the fantasy isn't much, bro.
Yeah.
Like you have to get assists, blocks.
Yeah. You have to get somebody who's well-rounded, who's versatile. And I'm like, bro, you gave me a player that's averaging 13 rebounds, bro. Like, like, come on, bro. That's a gimme. I'm not gonna say no to that. Come on now. You snooze, you lose. Nah, man, that shit is funny, bro. Hey, for the record though, I didn't cheat in the fantasy. I know those are some bold claims, but that's not the case. All right. It's just I drafted well on my fantasy. You know, I let people know, hey, draft is this time. I tried to coordinate with people to get on the draft. Hey, you can watch the video. This video evidence. Hey, they forget about that video evidence. I'm glad I streamed that whole. Right?
I streamed it.
I streamed it, bro. I streamed it. So ain't no excuses on my end, bro. I gave motherfuckers the benefit of the doubt. I did. But hey, bro, I still fuck with my nigga though. Hey, it's gonna be a hard one though. Hey, he's gonna have I think he's in. Is he in my division too? Yeah, he's in my division too.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough season.
Nah, it's a good one though. But hey, Rick, you want to finish it off? You got anything you gonna say to the people before you head out?
Man, RP takeoff. Everybody have a good night. It's been a good stream. Another one for the books.
Of course, man. Once again, thank you all for tuning in to CashSports Podcast. You've seen another lively conversation between me, Rose Gold, and my boy. Like I said, anybody can tune in to the CashSports Podcast because this is a debate platform, right? Hit that like and subscribe button, and also hit that bell, that notification button, so you guys can tune in. You guys can hop in onto the platform, onto the debate, and so we can have more open discussion. And lastly, I know you guys see that Cash App at the bottom. If you guys were to so graciously donate to the platform, any proceeds that I receive towards this platform will be given back as I'm trying to grow the platform more and more, right? So once again, thank you all for tuning into Cash Sports. I graciously appreciate it, and have a wonderful day.